Hello everyone, I hope you all are doing great. Welcome back to our channel AglaSem Schools. Today in this video, I will be covering chapter 4 of class 8th of English, that is The Treasure. So, The Treasure within an inspirational interview of Hafeez Contractor by the author. The interview focuses on the school time events of Hafeez and how his particular interest in architecture made him a leading architect of India. So Hafeez Contractor was once a normal boy in the school, but his interest to study faded in later classes. His favorite time pass was playing games, cracking jokes and doing pranks on others. He never wanted to study and studied only a day before the exam. The condition was such that there were a high demand on the books by his juniors as they were almost new. He was the leader of his gang and was more interested in gang fights and strategy planning rather than academic achievement. So let's begin with a comprehension check. Question number 1 says, what did Hafeez Contractor have nightmares about? So the answer is, Hafeez did not like mathematics. He sometimes had nightmares regarding appearing in maths exam where he does not know anything. Question number 2 says, what did the principal say to him, which influenced him deeply? So the answer is, the principal had seen him for years. He knows Hafeez is a good boy but does not like to study. He told Hafeez that you have no father, your mother has done hard work to grow him and paid all fees. But you do not study and only interested in playing games. Rise to an occasion and study. It influenced Hafeez a lot and diverged him towards studies. Further, moving to a question number 3, which says, that year I did not step out onto the field. What was he busy doing that year? So the answer is, after his talk with the principal, he focused only on studies. Hafeez knew SSC is not easy to crack without studies. His work for the year was to go to prayer, eat and study. Further, moving to a question number 4, which says, would you have liked to participate in the distraction had you been with him? So the answer is, Chor Police is a very amusing and pleasurable game. If I were with Hafeez sir, I would have played with him. Further, moving to our second part, that is again comprehension check. There, the first question says, Hafeez Contractor wanted to join the police force. Why didn't he? So the answer is, Hafeez was an average student. Due to his lack of attention towards studies, he secured merely 50% in SSC. It was hard to get an architect college or even the right college in that. So he applied for admission in the army. His aunt tore that letter. His mother requested him not to join any police force other than any average graduation college. Question number 2 says, in the architect's office, Hafeez Contractor was advised to drop everything and join architecture. Why? So the answer is, Hafeez's cousin was teaching him French at the husband's office. There, Hafeez saw a wrong window designed with one of the staff. They had a bet and Hafeez won the bet. His cousin's husband saw this and asked him to make some house design. Hafeez made all those without any issue. Seeing this, his cousin's husband advised him to drop everything and join architect college. So further, moving to our question number 3, first part says, what was Mrs. Gupta's advice to Hafeez Contractor? So the answer is, Mrs. Gupta was his childhood class teacher. She saw that Hafeez made good sketches. She advised Hafeez that he is good at drawing and he should be an architect. Second part says, what made her advise him so? Answer is, Mrs. Gupta saw that Hafeez is a good at drawing, so he advised him to be an architect. Question number 4 says, how did he help fellow students who had lost a button? So the answer is, he would cut chalk into a small button-like structure. These chalk pieces were a natural alternative to the lost button and saved students from punishment. Question number 5 says, Which rule did he break as a schoolboy? So the answer is Hafeez did not like to study. His way of passing the exam was to copy during the examination. Other times, he was busy playing games, cracking jokes and doing pranks. Further, moving to our question number 6, first part. What is Hafeez Contractor's definition of mathematics? So the answer is Hafeez is a renowned architect of the world. Whenever a client comes to him with a design request, he would analyze his demand and behavior and turn it into a sketch. He says putting into design, construction, psychologically and sociology is mathematics to him. Second part says, how would you want to define mathematics? Do you like the subject? So the answer is, mathematics is a numerical collection of data that can be interpreted and converted into meaningful insight solution. This is a tricky subject as we do not know the outcome until the end. Sometimes we do not come to the right conclusion and there is constant agitation until we come to the correct answer. I previously did not like the subject, but once I got involved in it and started reasoning if and why, the result was impressive. So now let's talk about the moral of the story. This story about Hafeez Contractor shows that we should look into our interest and find a way that helps us make a career in that field of interest. So guys, I have covered all the questions in this video. I hope you like this video, and if you have any query or any doubt related to any of the questions discussed, please put your query in the comment section below. For more such NCERT solutions, keep watching and do not forget to subscribe our channel AglaSem Schools. And do not forget to wear a mask and take good care of your health.